Welcome to my night shift. Right now it's exactly 7 o'clock. With the time change and all this stuff, the kids have been going to sleep around 6:45. So at 7 I can start my night shift. What is a night shift? Sometimes my days are crazy and sometimes my weeks are crazy. And when I find that during my day I'm just doing other stuff other than homemaking. Some of my homemaking, specifically my food making, gets pushed to the side. So a night shift lets me catch up and do a bunch of homemaking stuff, maybe particularly kitchen stuff, which is what I'm doing today, because we low on some food basics. My night shift can take me a couple of hours, and it really does vary what's going on in my week. But this week, I definitely needed one because we're potty training one of our kids, and my entire day is just fixated on being with them, so we needed a night shift. I hope this is encouraging. If it's the evening and you're starting to wind down, stay wound down and just enjoy watching me do stuff. Like, just put up your feet and relax a little bit. I'm gonna drink some of my dandelion tea. I have a little bit of tidying up to do, and then I'm gonna start making some stuff in my bread machine. I gotta start cooking some things, get some things ready to ferment, yada yada yada. Thank you for being here and for joining me. In the evening, I work in a lower light. It's just nice. I like it. This is sourdough focaccia. This has been fermenting for like maybe an hour in my bread machine, and it's gonna ferment overnight. So I'm gonna add quite a hefty amount of olive oil. I do want to coat the dough quite well, and this is gonna actually be tomorrow's dinner bread. So it's gonna have a long time to ferment and bubble up, and it's gonna be delicious for tomorrow. The nice thing about sourdough is that you can make the dough, or whatever it is you're making, the day before or a couple days before. You can let it sit, ferment, throw it in the fridge, slow it down a bit, and you just bake it when you're ready. It feels slow and I like it. Gently saran wrap, towel, and I'll see it tomorrow. Let's make some bagels. I'm gonna put everything into my KBS bread machine bin. If you don't have one of these, why not? I'll link it below. It's ceramic and it does most of my bread making for me. And of course, I'm using my website for my recipes. If you want free recipes, the ones I feature in this video, I'll link my site below. While my bread machine is being really loud, I would just clean my cutting board and you guys can listen to some music. I don't want to use my lemons, so I'm just going to use my limes. I don't know if it does the same thing, but let's see. now my bread machine has finally calmed down and it's just heating my dough. This is next. I've been playing with my flours because I think it's fun. So I decided to mix my sourdough with organic white flour and then also buckwheat. So this is my beginner artisan loaf and I can put the recipe down below. I did add honey to this one. What time is it? 7:45. We're doing great. We're doing great, it's 7:45. I'm just gonna unplug my bread machine. I don't want my dough to heat up too much. And I'm gonna put my sourdough into my vanity. Can you also tell my dishwasher's on? And my laundry machine? Evening sounds. Every single week. It uses a lot of sourdough discard and you can do active or like full-on discard. I have lots of discard right now. Well, actually it's pretty active. It's like an active discard. No such thing. But I make sourdough berry lemon muffins. I think I'm gonna do raspberries and lemon, but I think I'm just gonna add those in the morning and just do the batter to ferment overnight. That do night shifts and some of them it's because they're working mamas, so they're out of the house most of the day. When they get home they still want to kind of be able to make some things and they enjoy this time. I know some other mamas have young kids. They're kind of in the stage that I'm in where life is just busy and sometimes it's hard to fit everything into a day, so it's nice to have an evening. If I wasn't filming I'd be listening to an audiobook or a podcast, but this is nice. I kind of like this silence. I'm also gonna make some sourdough flatbread and then I'll bake it maybe for lunch tomorrow. Sourdough flatbread is very fun and versatile. We use it as a fun sandwich bread. We can use it as tortillas if we roll it really thin, or as pizzas. there's a lot that we do with it. So I'm gonna make the dough and then I'll put it in the fridge overnight. I'll take it out in the morning and then I'll make something with it for lunch. Maybe even just like a Parmesan flatbread. The kids would love that. Bagels or my bagel dough in my bread machine. It's fine there, it'll rise and ferment there. My cutting board is clean and I feel like mostly dry, but I might just put him on here for now. What I like to do with my kitchen before fully going to sleep is seeing if anything in it will hinder me in the morning. And it can be something as simple as someone's toy is in here and that's literally gonna hinder me. There's still dirty dishes in the sink, is that going to hinder me? So I'm always thinking forward. What would benefit future Sarah? And it's not always easy to be in that mindset because sometimes, like right now, I'm kind of tired and would like to just sit down. But thinking forward is very helpful for myself. But honestly, I think this is pretty good. It's only been an hour and 15 minutes and I've gotten a ton of food prepped. This kitchen is clean and I'm ready to get in jammies and relax the rest of the night. So thank you for being here and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed my night shift, kind of as much as I did because it was quite nice. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.